Top 30 Disney heroes of all time. Number 30 is Todd. Todd is a protagonist of Disney's 1981 animated feature film The Fox and the Hound and its 2006 midquel. He is a fox who becomes best friends with a hound dog named Copper, despite the fact that the two are supposed to be natural enemies. Number 29 is Naveen. Prince Naveen is a deuteragonist from Disney's 2009 animated feature film The Princess and the Frog. He is the eldest prince of the kingdom Moldonia, who was transformed into a frog by a voodoo witch doctor. He is the ninth official Disney prince. Number 28 is Dodger. Dodger is a deuteragonist from Disney's 1988 movie Oliver and Company, based on the artful Dodger from Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist. In Disney's reimagining of the story, he is a street-smart Jack Russell Terrier. Number 27. Oliver is a titular protagonist of Disney's 1988 movie Oliver and Company. He is Jenny Foxworth's kitten and sometimes Fagans earlier in the movie. Number 26. Milo James Thatch is a protagonist of Disney's 2001 animated feature film Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and its 2003 direct-to-video sequel. He serves as a linguist and cartography expert who directs the expedition to find the lost continent of Atlantis. Number 25. Jack Skellington is a pumpkin king of Halloween Town and the protagonist of Tim Burton's 1993 stop-motion Walt Disney Pictures and Touchstone film, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Skellington is a patron spirit of Halloween, portrayed as being on par with Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny within his own holiday. As a living skeleton, he is immortal and can remove parts of his body without harm, as is often demonstrated for comic relief. He is the most important of many Halloween spirits, with the implication that their job is to scare people in the real world on Halloween night, though all in innocent fun. Number 24. Pongo is a male protagonist of the 1961 Disney animated feature film 101 Dalmatians. He is a mate of Perdita, the biological father of 15 Dalmatian puppies and the adoptive father of 84 Dalmatian puppies. Number 23. Flick is a protagonist of Disney Pixar's 1998 film A Bug's Life. The misfit ant, Flick, who is looking for tough warriors to save his colony from hungry grasshoppers, only to recruit a group of insects that turn out to be an inept circus troupe. Number 22. General Li Shang is a protagonist of Disney's 1998 animated feature film Mulan. The son of an army general, Shang aspires to succeed his father as a leader of China's greatest troops. Number 21. John Smith is the deuteragonist of Disney's 1995 animated feature film Pocahontas. He is a renowned English explorer that took part in Governor Ratcliffe's expedition to Virginia, where he would meet and fall in love with Pocahontas. Number 20. Prince Eric is a deuteragonist of Disney's 1989 animated feature film The Little Mermaid. He is a young, dashing prince of a seaside kingdom with a passion for sailing. During one of his voyages, Eric was rescued by a mysterious girl after nearly drowning during a storm. 19. Sullivan, better known as Sully, is a protagonist of the 2001 Disney Pixar animated film Monsters, Inc. and the deuteragonist on its 2013 prequel. He was a renowned scarer at Monsters, Inc., where he works alongside his partner and best friend Mike Wazowski. 18. Jim Hawkins is a protagonist of Disney's 2002 animated feature film The Treasure Planet. He is the only son of Sarah Hawkins, the proprietor of the Benbow Inn. 17. Marlin is a clownfish who makes his home inside a sea anemone in the Great Barrier Reef. He once had a mate named Coral who died in a barracuda attack, along with all but one of his children, whom he names Nemo. Marlin can be somewhat overprotective of Nemo. 16. Stitch, also known as Experiment 626, is one of the titular protagonists of the Lilo and Stitch franchise. He is an illegal genetic experiment created by Jumba Jukiba, whose primary function was to destroy everything he touches. While escaping the lawful Galactic Armada, Stitch crash-landed on Earth, where he met a lonely girl named Lilo. Through Lilo's love and guidance, Stitch abandoned his evil programming and permanently reformed. 15. Tramp is a titular male protagonist of Walt Disney Animation Studios' 1955 animated film Lady and the Tramp, and the protagonist of the 2001 sequel, Lady and the Tramp 2: Scamp's Adventure. He is a stray moth who falls in love with a cocker spaniel named Lady, and they embark on many adventures together.
14. Bambi is a 1942 American animated drama film directed by David Hand, supervising a team of sequence directors, produced by Walt Disney and based on the 1923 book Bambi, A Life in the Woods by Austrian author and hunter Felix Salten. 13. Robin Hood is an anthropomorphic fox and the titular protagonist of Disney's 1973 animated feature film of the same name. Although Robin Hood is often shown as an outlaw who chooses to rob from the rich to help the poor people, in this animated version, he is shown mainly attacking Prince John and his agents who have impoverished Nottingham with high taxes. Robin Hood and Little John steal the tax caravans and give it back to the peasants while trying to avoid capture by both Prince John and the Sheriff of Nottingham. 12. Woody is a protagonist of the Disney Pixar Toy Story franchise. He is a vintage cowboy doll that originally belonged to a boy named Andy Davis. As Andy's favorite since kindergarten, Woody served as the leader of Andy's toys, a position he upheld by looking out for each member of the group. When Andy enters adulthood and leaves for college, Woody is donated to a little girl named Bonnie Anderson. He remains with Bonnie for some time before choosing to become an ownerless antique devoted to helping lost toys find owners alongside his girlfriend Bo Peep. 11. Peter Pan is a fictional character created by Scottish novelist and playwright J.M. Barrie, a free-spirited and mischievous young boy who can fly and never grows up. Peter Pan spends his never-ending childhood having adventures on the mythical island of Neverland as the leader of the Lost Boys, interacting with fairies, pirates, mermaids, Native Americans, and occasionally ordinary children from the world outside Neverland. 10. Mickey Mouse is a cartoon character created in 1928 at Walt Disney Animation Studios, who serves as the mascot of the Walt Disney Company. An anthropomorphic mouse who typically wears red shorts, large yellow shoes, and white gloves, Mickey is one of the world's most recognizable fictional characters. 9. Prince Philip is a love interest and eventual husband of Princess Aurora and the deuteragonist of Disney's 1959 animated feature film Sleeping Beauty. 8. Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear is a fictional character in the Toy Story franchise. He is a toy space ranger superhero according to the movies and an action figure in the franchise. Along with Cherry Foodie, he is one of the two lead characters in all 4 Toy Story movies. 7. Quasimodo from Quasimodo's Sunday is a fictional character and the main protagonist of the novel The Hunchback of Notre Dame, 1831 by Victor Hugo. Quasimodo was born with a hunchback and feared by the townspeople as a sort of monster, but he finds sanctuary in an unlikely love that is fulfilled only in death. 6. prison, John Clayton II, Viscount Greystoke, is a fictional character, an archetypal feral child raised in the African jungle by the Mangani great apes. He later experiences civilization only to reject it and return to the wild as a heroic adventurer. 5. Robert Bob Parr, also known as Mr. Incredible, is a protagonist of Disney Pixar's 2004 animated film The Incredibles and the deuteragonist of its 2018 sequel. 4. Hercules is a 1997 American animated musical fantasy film produced by Walt Disney Feature Animation for Walt Disney Pictures, the 35th Disney animated feature film and the 8th animated film produced during the Disney Renaissance. The film was directed by Ron Clements and John Musker. 3. Adam the Beast is a fictional character who appears in Walt Disney Animation Studios' 30th animated feature film Beauty and the Beast, as well as in the film's 2 direct-to-video follow-ups, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, and Belle's Magical World. 2. Simba is a fictional character and the protagonist of Disney's The Lion King franchise. Introduced in the 1994 film The Lion King, Walt Disney Animation's 32nd animated feature, the character subsequently appears in The Lion King II, Simba's Pride, and The Lion King 1.5, as well as the 2019 remake of the original film. 1. Aladdin is a fictional character and the titular protagonist of Walt Disney Pictures' 31st animated feature film Aladdin in 1992, based on Aladdin, a folk tale of Middle Eastern origin. He is voiced by American actor Scott Weinger, while his singing voice is provided by Brad King.